What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of I'll Get It Next Time. I'm here in Frederick, Maryland, playing the new course, the Riverside course in downtown Frederick. Hometown, new course just got put in earlier this spring. Excited to get out here and play this course and show you all what this course is like. I played it a few times so far. It's pretty fun. You can start at hole 1 or you can start at hole 10, play the back 9, then the front 9, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm starting at hole 10 today, and then I'll end on hole 9. The back 9 is definitely easier, so you get more of a confidence booster, so that's why I like playing the back 9 first. Just a little, not necessarily a warning, but just to let you know that I'll be starting with the back 9 first, so when you see it, it's like hole 10. That's not a typo, it's hole 10. So let's get into it. All right, first putt of the day. Come on. The best I've ever done on hole 10 is par, so on pace. All right, hole 11. No preamble on hole 10. I was right next to a playground with a bunch of kids, so just wanted to get moving. All right, we got down there. Oh, whoa. Dang it. Oh, no. All right. That was a pretty bad bogey. Terrible upshot. I don't know what I was doing there. All right, hole 12. One of the easier holes on the course. Another great aspect of this course, nature. Another great aspect of this course is there's 2 tee paths, so a long and a short. Obviously, I'm playing the short tees because my noodle arm.
Wow.
But yeah, it offers 2 different distances. Just waiting on tee signs right now. I'm just gonna throw my throwing putter just straight at the hill and hope it doesn't roll away. Thought I was gonna ace for a second, but alright, back to even. Hole 13. It goes
Up towards camera.
a gap in the tree line on the left, and the basket's tucked in over there. Fight through. Okay, it did not fight through. It hit the branches and died immediately, so. Much better upshot than hole 12, so that's a par right there. Even through the first 4 holes, we're doing okay. So out of practice, I didn't even say. My best round here is 2 under, so today's goal is 3 under. It's a pretty straightforward hole. Just gives me a lot of trouble. I don't understand why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong on this hole. Well, that one I I just threw it way too high. Yeah. I feel like if there were trees in this fairway, then I would have birdied this hole by now. I've only ever parred this hole. I probably have bogeyed it at some point. It was like the first hole that really wants you to throw forehand, but my forehand's so bad, I throw a turnover. Hit through. That should be really good. Oh no, it slipped out. Alright, even through the first 6. Need some birdies here. Got a nice short one to try and get birdie, so that's good. Trying something different with the scorecards. Let me know if you like having the score at the end of each hole instead of at the beginning, and if that's clearer or more confusing. So let me know. Okay, that was good. Two birdie chances slipped through. I let slip through my fingers. So if you've watched a lot of my videos, you may remember my Mako 3. So throwing my Mako 3. Well, I lost it, but got a new one. Jaws on it. Pretty sick. See how it flies. So terrible throw by myself. Disc is great. Shout out to my buddy Jeremy for getting me that replacement. I was walking over to this throw and I was like, let's hit a highlight putt. When it was hyzering down, I was just like, let's go, I made it. And then off the top. Alright, hole 18, last hole of the front 9. I haven't said this yet, but the whole course is par 3, so no par 4s. This one is kind of just try and par. I do not have the distance to get a birdie here, so that's how I'm going to play. Man, if I would have given that some height, I might have a chance at birdie. I mean, I guess I have a chance at birdie, but I'm going to play a little smart right here. Not as smart as I should have. I guess that's what happens when you don't warm up putting. Alright, hole 1 now. So we're finally at the actual start of the course. Yeah, +1 through the front 9, well, back 9, but my front 9, not good. That's not good. Holes 1, 2, and 3 are birdieable, so I need to get some. gonna be throwing my deflector. Recently just got my first ace with this disc. So let's see if it can do it again. We're in par business, we're not in birdie business. So I thought it was pin high off that way, but I actually went long, pretty straight on with the basket, so have a chance at birdie. And I was just thinking, as I was making the walk here, I was like, you know what, let's turn this around. It's gonna become a good putting day. So, starts here. It's a good line, just not enough height. We'll start at hole 2. Alright, hole 2. I think the biggest complaint I have about this course is there's a long walk in between holes. But I mean, there's not really anything that can be done, so it's whatever. It's just, I didn't think about that with bringing my heavy tripod and bigger camera to film this round. It's like, oh, yeah, it's a lot of walking. All right, fade, 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 more. All right, needed that. Needed that bad. Turn it around. Gosh, such a long walk. Okay, hole 3. Down there, this is like deceptively close. You can't see the basket from where the camera is, but it's through the trees, a little off to the left. It looks really far, but then there's been so many times I've had like a bad drive, and then I walk up to my drive and I'm just like, oh, I'm like, it's an easy par. So let's see if we can get a good drive and birdie. That should be good. No. Like I was saying, deceptively close. I think that was actually a good tree. Under some branches though, but no problem. We get this. Two birdies in a row. Let's go. Alright, hole 4. We're 1 under now. Got really only like 3 holes that are possible for me to birdie. So need at least 2 of them and then no bogeys. This is not a birdie hole. Just trying to get par here. Throw my orc. That's gonna be my mulligan. That was awful. Why didn't I just throw the Thunderbird? Save my mulligan. Well, another reason I should have just thrown the Thunderbird immediately is I lost my orc. Alright, just get close, get the par. Oh, I didn't want to say it, but it looked like I had a chance to go in. But I just needed a par on that one, so we're good. Still 1 under. This is one of the ones that I need to get a birdie on if I want to reach my goal. Alright, makeable distance, it's good. Thank you for going. Whew, that was close. hole 6. The next 2 are the last 2 that I have a chance at birdieing, this one being the best. So I'm at 2 under right now. If I can birdie this, then I just have to par everything else, which isn't easy, but possible. Be good. Okay. Went into the brush off to the left. We'll see if it's possible to make. Okay, it's back there. Basket's there. Not looking good for the birdie. We'll see. Let's see if I can get to it first. Alright, that puts pressure on the next hole. I have birdied this hole before. It was actually the first time I played here, but it was a crazy like throw-in big anhyzer from around those trees right there. So it was kind of just a fluke thing. I was really close a previous time, but I think I parred it. So I'm gonna throw my Valkyrie over the top of the trees on the right, let it come back towards the basket. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know what I did wrong there. Not looking like a birdie though. Alright, we haven't had a highlight anything today, so see if we can get it now. So we're at 1 under, 2 holes left. Basically need a miracle. But see what can happen. I can par from there. Maybe I can throw it in. Hurt my arm though. So short. Oh my gosh. So even with an ace on hole 9, which is basically impossible for me because it's too far, I wouldn't reach my goal. So let's just try and get par, get even out here. Alright, hole 9. Didn't reach the goal, but let's see if we can get out of here just at even. And can at least be happy with that score. With how bad my putting was today, I think that's a pretty decent score here. It's 300 something feet through the trees. My best chance of getting distance is throwing a roller with my Rolo. So let's see if it works. Works about 50% of the time. This is one of the times it did not work. Yeah. Right, the basket is, you can see it right between those 2 trees. I don't know what I just did. Okay. I think that's technically out of bounds. Been waiting for a highlight moment all video. Now this is for bogey, but it'll be cool if I make this. ended on a double bogey, so that sucks. But and then ended the day +2, 4 off my best score. So not good. But there was so many putts. It was just like my putting wasn't like terrible. There was so many that were just a little high or a little low, but it was like right on target. If I would have hit those, just half of those putts, I probably would have reached my goal. So I'm close. All right, that brings us to the grateful cam. So I'm back up living in Maryland now. Missed the Charlotte area, but it's good. I'm grateful to be around family and friends again. So yeah, that's good. And yeah, just gonna leave it at that. Simple one. Family and friends, really grateful for them. So that's it for this episode. I didn't reach the goal, but you know what? I'll get it next time.